Hi, it's Allannah. Welcome back to YogaYin and thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to take you through a sequence today for egg quality. This is for a student who has had multiple miscarriages. She's had 4 miscarriages. And doctors have tried to find a reason for it, but they've yet to come up with a solid reason. The only thing they haven't looked at is her egg quality, which can play a large role in miscarriage. So that's what this sequence is going to be about primarily today, is improving her egg quality, increasing that egg quality. Now it takes 90 days to improve your egg quality, so if you are following this video, you're going to need to practice it regularly for the next 3 months. She also has very irregular periods and irregular ovulation. Obviously, she is ovulating because she has been able to get pregnant 4 times. So this video is all about being able to conceive, but also about being able to carry through to full term. So if that's your situation, if you have suffered multiple miscarriages, or if you have poor egg quality, or you have a regular period in ovulation, this will be a good sequence for you. For those of you who are inquiring about your own personalized video, I am booked up for the year. I will be starting to take new bookings in November, so in a couple of weeks. If you can't wait that long, I do also offer personalized programs, which is where we go through what videos from my channel are going to be most appropriate for you and when, and we look at your lifestyle and see if we need to make any changes there. So contact me on Facebook if you would like one of those. Namaste. Hurry on. So for this practice you will need a mat, a small pillow or blanket to place under your head, and a strap or a long scarf if needed. You may not need them for the poses, but it's just there if you do. And the first pose we're going to come into today is one that's excellent for fertility and equality, and Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're going to lie on our mats with the soles of our feet together. And then gently rest the head down. Lovely. And if that's enough for you, if you're happy just lying here, please continue to do so. If you'd like to work with your strap, you can gently place your strap around your feet. Take hold of the ends. And then gently pull the feet in towards the body, slightly increasing the stretch. So it's completely up to you, whatever works for you. If you're not holding the strap, I want you to bring the tips of your thumb and your forefingers together. Place them over the belly and breathe down into the belly. I'm going to be here for a few deep breaths, so I want you to close your eyes. And as you inhale, gently feel the hands on the belly rise. And as you exhale, they draw back to the spine. Bring your awareness down into the belly. Gently release and letting go. Beautiful. When you're ready, float your eyes open. And then gently bring the knees together, release them all the way down to your mat. And we're going to bend out that right knee and just hug it in towards the belly. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Good, then take it out to the side. Place your left hand over your left hip. A few more deep breaths here. And then gently bring the knee back in. Hug it into the belly. One deep breath. And release it all the way down to your mat. And when you're ready, we're going to work with the left leg in the same way. Inhale and exhale, take it out to the side with the left hand. Place the right hand over the right hip. And then gently bring it back in. A couple of deep breaths here. Beautiful. And release it all the way down to your mat. And take a couple of deep breaths in, Shavasana. Lovely. Bring your knees into your belly, roll off to one side, and gently come up into a seated position on your mat. Any seated position that's comfortable for you, either in easy cross-legged or coming into Tadasana, pose of the sage. We're going to continue to work with our liver meridian now by using a sequence called Circle of Joy. So I want you to interlace your fingers here and bring them to the heart and inhale into your heart. Good, and then I want you to turn the palms away and just curl, drop the head, and really breathe into the back of the body. On your next inhalation, raise the arms up towards the ceiling and exhale. Take them behind your head. Inhaling here, I want you to gently twist to your right. And then exhale back to center. And then inhaling. And exhaling back to center. Good. Inhale, raise your arms. And exhale, slide down. And inhale, come all the way back up. Good. We're going to practice that in a flowing fashion. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Inhaling again, exhaling. Take it a little deeper this time. And then inhale, take the arm out in front of the body, hold the spine nice and straight, look to your thumb, And take 5 deep breaths here. Good. And then inhale, come back. And then come all the way up to center. Reach up. And then inhale and fold down to the other side. And inhale, come back. And release. And again, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take it a little deeper. And then inhale. Sweep the arm around. Take the arm back. Look to your thumb. Spine nice and straight. Good. And then inhale. Exhale. Inhale all the way back up to center. And then exhale. Release the hands behind the head once more. And we're going to gently just windmill the arms. This is also really good for the shoulders and the neck. Releasing off any tension. Inhale all the way up and exhale, bring the hands down through prayer. Take your arms out to the side. Release your body forward. Let the belly be free. One more deep breath here. And then gently come back up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana. Also an excellent pose for fertility and equality. I want you to either interlace your fingers and take hold around the toes, or if your spine is straighter like mine is, I want you to take hold of the ankles. Lovely. And then we're going to inhale here. We're going to drop the elbows down towards the knees. And we're going to use our weight to again open up. Breathe down into the belly. Two more deep breaths here. Beautiful. And then inhale, come all the way back to center. And take a couple of deep breaths here. Lovely. Hopefully you're feeling nice and open now in the hips. We're going to take those legs out straight in front of us. And if you've got your pillow or your small blanket, I want you to place it underneath your buttocks now. Good. Just underneath the ischials. Beautiful. We're going to flex our feet, point the toes up towards the ceiling. Lovely. Okay, we're going to come into Paschimottanasana, which is another great pose for fertility and egg quality. So what I want you to do is raise your arms up towards the ceiling, And we're going to come into it in a flowing fashion. So I want you to exhale and then reach for your feet and inhale and release the arm. If you find that's too much for your lower back, I want you to gently bend your knees as you come into the pose, like so. But otherwise, legs straight, feet pointed up, and folding as you exhale, inhaling and exhaling. Come with me, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Two more rounds. Last round, and if you'd like to this time, we're going to hold the pose, just taking hold wherever you're comfortable. Inhaling and exhaling, dropping down. One more breath. Good, and then inhale, reach forward, come all the way up. Take your blanket or your pillow out from underneath your buttocks and gently come down into Uppanasana. Now just releasing off the lower back, and I want you to just circle nice and easy. And then reverse the circles. And then come back to center and hug the knees into the belly. Good. Slide your hands down to your ankles. And we're going to come into the most important pose for egg quality. So I want you to gently just bring your arms beside the body and palms facing down. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale and we're going to gently tilt the pelvis towards the ceiling. And then lower all the way back down. Good. Again, inhale. Coming up a little further this time, back at the shoulders, neck and the head are on the mat. And exhale. Inhaling, take it a little further. Exhale, release it all the way down. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. And this time I want you to inhale. And we're we're going to hold it. So you can either stay here for 5 deep breaths, or if you wish to, you can come up onto your shoulders and interlace your fingers. Or if you'd like to, you can bend your elbows, raise your hips, come up onto your toes, and hold it here. 5 deep breaths. One more. And then gently lower all the way back down. Hug your knees into the belly once more. And gently roll from side to side. Again, releasing off the lower back. Good, come back to center. Lower your legs all the way to the mat now. And we're going to come into Matsyasana fish pose. If you have any neck issues or eye issues, I want you to avoid this pose. However, if you're fine, I want you to gently place your palms underneath your buttocks, anchoring the palms down. And then we're going to come up onto our elbows and take the head back. And I want you to take 6 deep breaths here. Lowering the head all the way down to the mat if that feels okay for you, but no weight in the head. Another deep breath. And then gently tuck the chin in, lower back down, roll the arms out, and take a couple of deep breaths in Shavasana. Again, bring your awareness down to your belly. Good, and just allowing Shavasana to rebalance the whole body. Breathing down into the belly. Increasing the flow of blood down into the uterus. Good. And then gently bend up your knees. Roll off to one side. And bring your mats over to the wall to practice Viparita Karani. Rinse up the wall. So we're going to come into Viparita Karani from the side. Take your buttocks to the side of the wall. Take your legs all the way up the wall. Good. And bring the tips of your thumbs and your forefingers together. Take a few deep breaths here. Close the eyes if you're comfortable. Lovely, and if you'd like to, bring the soles of your feet together and take the knees out to the side once more in Baddha Konasana. Just notice the ease in the hips now. Done a lot of work with this. Couple more deep breaths. And then gently release the legs all the way up the wall once more. And let the blood flow right down. And then bend your knees gently. You can stay in Viparita Karani for up to 10 minutes if you wish to, but for the purposes of this video, I want you to roll off to one side. And then gently make your way back to the center of your mat. I want you to bring your left palm on top of right and the tips of your palms together. Just sitting in a comfortable seated position or kneeling position, whatever feels best for you. Just gently breathe down into the belly once more. I want you to focus your gaze on the tip of your nose. Couple more deep breaths here. Good. And then release it. Bring your hands to prayer and bring them to the forehead for clarity of thought and an open mind. And to the lips for clarity of speech and kind speech. And to the heart